In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to use the Sofascore app. So this is like a review. I'm going to walk you guys through everything you need to know about the app, turning on and off notifications, comparing players, adding players to your favorites, turning on dark and light theme and all that. So this is how the interface looks like. You can download it on your Google Play Store if you're on Android, and App Store if you're on iOS. So yeah, so after downloading it, this is how the interface looks like. Yeah. So I select football to be my main sport, but then you can tap on the three dots you see at the top right corner under your profile picture. Good. You can rearrange the sport. You can see automatically I have football there. Good. You can rearrange it if you want to. And now let's move to our favorite, middle. So on here you can see events here. These are the matches that are being played. Now let's switch to teams. Good. So these are my favorite teams I've selected. I want to follow them on Sofascore. You can go to the bottom, add countries and all that. You can even search for a team and add it. Good. And now let's add competitions too. So you want to be following La Liga, you want to be following any of them. You can African Cup of Nations, you can just tap to follow that and you're good to go. And it's been added to your favorite competitions you follow. So this time when you hop on here and there is an African Cup of Nation match, it's going to pop up on top. Yeah, just like on other apps, is very simple. And you add list to people you want to follow. So these are my favorite people I'm following. You can tap on the add to add. You have Messi here, you tap on add to add. So you see anytime I tap to add a player, they're asking me to update my settings because my notifications are disabled. I don't want to be getting notifications from the app. I'm going to show you guys how you can turn all that off. Good. So I've added a couple players too as well. So you can see at your favorite, you can add your teams, you can add competitions, you can add your athletes. Good. And now let's try to compare players. So now let's move to athletes and let me select Ronaldo. Good. And this is his info here, his market value and everything, his age and everything. So now to compare, you can see at the top right corner of your screen, the first option is a V2V, and you tap on this here to select another player. So now I select Lionel Messi. Good. And now at the bottom you can see the competition. This is the World Cup 2026. Good. And this is also World Cup. Let me scroll to the bottom. Messi's on is World Cup 2026. I can change it to World Cup 2022 and World Cup 2022, and I also get their data at the World Cup 2022 as well. That time their market value and everything is here, the matches they played and everything is also here. So that's it on how you also compare players on the Sofascore. And also if you want to be getting notifications on every performance of the player, you can see the notification bell icon to top right. You tap on that notification there, and then you just update your settings and you allow notifications. So you'll be getting notifications from the player anytime they are involved in something like that. Good. And now here is never miss. Here is some news, some popular stuff you follow. Here will be news for you, matches and all that. You're going to find that here. So now let's tap on our profile, top right corner of our screen. You can see a picture there. Tap on that. Good. Here you can customize your profile and the settings on the app. So now let's tap on the settings again, top left, top right corner of our screen. Tap on the setting button. Good. So here is where we adjust the notifications for all the apps. So you see it's disabled. Now let me try enable it. Good. So now notifications are allowed on the app, so you can see all these stuff. You'll be sending notification from it, so it's up to you to edit them. You glance through and then you edit everything. Good. And now the preferences too is up to you. That's your app theme, your language and all that. You can change it. So for the dark theme, good, let's switch back to light. And also the currency on the app, so that's the player's market value. You can switch it to dollars, or you can switch it to pounds, you can switch it to euros. Good. The odds too, you can, that's for you. And also other stuff here, your language too, you can change the language on the Sofascore app to any language of your choice. These are the available languages you can use. So I want the English for United States. Good. And also you can edit your profile. I don't think this is necessary, but it's up to you. And also if you have subscriptions to, if you want to upgrade, you can do that. It's up to you. Yeah. And you can also review them. That's by rating them on Google Play Store. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So now let's come back. So I think that's it on everything you need to know. You can also delete your account at the bottom. You see the login there. You sign out. When you tap on the sign out, you delete if you want to delete your account too. So that's it on everything you need to know about the Sofascore. I think I've talked about how you can add teams to your favorite competitions and athletes, how you can compare players, and how you can edit the app notifications, dark theme and light theme, languages, currency, and everything. So if you have any question, let me know. I'm going to review its competitor, which is the foot mob. So you can check that out on the channel if you are new here. That's it for the video. Peace.